here, he would be so angry that white has traded off his light squared bishop, the Spanish bishop. But yeah, it's a tricky line, and the computer approves. White has a very strong pawn center. Simon, whose chances do you prefer long term?
Well, at the moment, I quite like white's position. As you say, I like having the center. I like having the extra space. And I like this idea of trying to swap off the dark square bishops, the bishop which protects black's king. And of course, the H-pawn is going to come up the board soon. White has the attacking chances here. So I like attacking. I like white's chances. He's not going to flag Andrew Tang, though. That's one thing for sure. And I was amazed how calm he was there in that last game. You know, he was completely lost, no emotion whatsoever.
Yeah, it's one thing seeing the board, it's one thing seeing the clock, but to see the camera and to see the players' emotions, yeah, Alireza, he's been there, he's done it before, of course. Yeah. I believe he's played tens of thousands of kind of bullet and blitz games in his life, but...
Well, we're getting a nice view of Andrew Tang's haircut there, at least. So, you know...
Nice wall, nice paint job.
Yeah, he's done a very good job painting that wall.
And isn't that toilet paper?
You think he's playing from the toilet? Is that what we're...
I mean, you would save time in the breaks.
You have to have 2 cameras now, so it'd be a bit strange.
We've all been there. We've all played blitz chess in the bathroom.
That's what I play most of my chess.
I bet actually most chess is played in toilets across the world.
Yeah, it's a nice hypothesis.
Well, Alireza Firouzja is definitely not in the toilet. He's better on the bar. I think maybe he is in Samarkand. I think maybe he is playing from the location where Grand Swiss will start in 2 days. And I mean, he's on fire today. He's on a perfect score so far, and he's playing super fast. But now he's up against another speed demon, Andrew Tang, both on 5 points. And Andrew has ticked under 3 minutes. What is it looking like on the board? Has anyone got a slight edge here?
Yeah, the eval bar says it's balanced, and I trust that. I think black's compensation for the lack of center, for the attacking chances that white has, is the bishop pair long term. But yeah, whether or not he's playing from the toilet or not, Andrew Tang, it does look a bit smelly, or feel a bit smelly.
Oh,
the white queen, the white knight, white bishop, they're lurking nearby. Checkmate in the air. I think it's very scary, at least for black.
Okay.
I love your the way you just get those words in there, David. Very clever. And I expect an exchange of queens would help black generally here, but there's potentially a problem with one of black's pawns, right?
Yeah, now you've lost a very important move there as Andrew Tang. You've also lost a minute on the clock since the last couple of moves happened, and when the black knight inevitably has to jump to safety, white cracks off that pawn on c7. Not just that, but the white rook's going to land on the 7th rank, 7th heaven we call it, because it has all the targets there. So Alireza is going up a pawn, and that's why he has the advantage.
Yes, and that is a very powerful move, that rook coming in, and you've got the 2 bishops, but black's bishop on the left-hand side, the light on the light squares is not a very good piece. It's blocked out at this moment in time. So it's looking very good for Alireza. And you sometimes feel when you have a win like you did in the last game, you ride your luck, and luck is on your side. Obviously, I think you create your own luck, and he did that, but it is kind of a factor here.
Yeah, you suddenly believe that it's your week. You suddenly believe that fate is on your side, and chess players, they see patterns, they think it's destiny, and he'll think that he's going to win this tournament now. But okay, the white rook is about to be traded off. It's being chased. It's only a pawn, and black does have a different, very strong bishop. A sniper here, ready to grab a pawn. So okay, Alireza defends it with his knight. Very classy move there, and the fight continues. I'm going to say, yeah, white has the advantage, but it's more the clock. And just the fact that Andrew Tang may be a bit nervous now, that's going to turn this in Firouzja's favour.
He's actually got toilet roll behind him, I've just realised.
Yeah.
Toilet roll.
I missed that before. So yeah, okay.
I didn't bring that up for no reason.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have brought that up, but I was just like, wow, maybe Kaya's found something here. So, yeah.
He actually has toilet paper. All right, the bar jumps up for Alireza Firouzja, who has much more time on the clock. Much better now. Do you think he's going to win another one, David?
Yeah, that was a really nice move, actually, the counter-attack. His own knight was attacked, but he threatened the black knight in return, and now he's 2 pawns to the good. Despite some pins, despite his best efforts, it looks like Andrew Tang here is going to go down. Bishop takes pawn, I should mention, would have been met by the white rook sliding, and there would have been both black bishops hit. So we see some changes, and Firouzja, he's just going into an endgame where the white knight is going to be super stable on a very nice square. I'm expecting him to retreat in order to blockade black's isolated pawn, and then it's going to be one-sided traffic. The black bishop's really bad here.
Well, he's gone for a tactical solution here, which might also work, David, I guess. That pawn is going to be lost. I mean, there isn't much material on the board, though, so I still feel black has some chances. We know how quick Andrew is here, but maybe not enough chances. 2 pawns is 2 pawns.
Yeah, 2-pawn advantage. Still some trouble if the black rook ever gets down to the 2nd rank, but Firouzja, I'm expecting him to find a nice way to deal with that and maybe start pushing some of the white pawns. I don't think you need to even rush here, and eventually the time and the extra 2 pawns should count. He's going to be on 6 out of 6 if he gets this win. That's going to be incredible. There have been very few occasions, only 7 times, I believe, in Title Tuesday history over the last 10, 11 years that 100% has been achieved.
Really? 11 out of 11. It's that rare.
It's that rare. I believe there have been over 550 tournaments and only 7 times someone has hit the jackpot and got the maximum.
It's a big jackpot to get. But look at the position, David. I mean, this is still good for white, but it's not much material on the board now. So, I don't like that move. Ooh. It's a big lashing move there. And oh dear, is that a piece gone? It is. Yeah, gets there in the end.
Another big win for Alireza Firouzja. So calm, so much in control. He wins against Andrew Tang and gets another point. He is on a perfect score.